What's good, everybody? Welcome to the first video of It's Spicy. Yeah, finally, we're making videos now. And yeah, it's kind of talking about, the thumbnail and the title kind of gave it away. Yeah, Donald Trump, man, yeah, he wants to ban video games. What could be better than that? I mean, our own president, like, we complain about everything that he does, but now we have something better to complain about. Oh my gosh, this happens, there's going to be a whole civil war in the whole country. It's going to be gamers versus the government. I'm calling it right now. There's just no way this is not going to simply just blow over. Anywho, let's start up with a couple facts about why this whole event or drama is happening. So basically, there's a couple videos on YouTube about it. There's also a couple news stories basing off of it. And it's sort of like how you say, basically like it's apparently violent video games are causing so many mass shootings. I mean, there was a couple mass shootings recently in America. I mean, the Walmart and then the mass shooting in, I think, Oregon. So apparently, people are now blaming video games again. Woohoo! Yeah, we're back to this crap. It's 2019. Get over it. Whew. Well, let's see how this goes out. We'll check this first video out. Hold up. Let me start. Okay. So right now, I was looking to see if there's any more recent videos, and apparently there are a lot of recent videos relating to how President Trump thinks that violent video games cause mass shootings, cause school shooters. It's like this stuff has already been battle tested, so I don't know why people are still saying that this is the reason. But what can we do? I mean, it's the media. All they want to do is just like, you know, make everything sound like, oh, this is bad. Oh, this is also bad. They want to find any way to blame video games. And I hate people who, honestly, how would you say? They blame video games and they say, oh, this is the root source. But they don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of violent video games out there, and there's a bunch of people who play them. But they're targeting the minority of people who actually do these mass shootings. Not many people are doing these. Like, I can look up, and there's, like, maybe 1 or 2 cases of right now. And, yes, there's a lot of shooting cases, but those are made by grown adults. Those are not made by children. So, now people are saying that, oh, it's causing our youth to be, like, super violent and stuff. But the shootings are caused by adults. They weren't caused by children. So I don't see where their point is coming from with this. And I actually have a video right here that I'm going to show you guys right now. We're going to check it out. We're going to react with it together. No, you're not going to see my face. No, it's not happening. But I'm going to play the first few seconds of it. Let's see how it goes.
President Trump believes video games glorify and contribute to the culture of violence that leads to mass shootings in America.
We must stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace.
President Trump is strictly going up against the fact that we're glorifying it. No, we're not glorifying it. We're making these. Video games are made for you and your friends to have fun, and people are not stupid to the point where they will take this as their reality. I mean, yeah, actually, I can't say that because people actually do that. But it is a limited amount. And half the time, it's not because of violent video. Actually, most of the time, it's not because of violent video games. Sure, they get even more in-depth into it when they play. But it's already in their system. They're already used to violence because either they're in violent homes, they're exposed to violence 24/7 by their parents or their friends or anybody else. Because technically, you cannot start violence in a child unless it happens. So, you cannot sit here and tell me that President Trump is right in saying, oh, we're glorifying it. Like, you can't. How are we glorifying it? Like, honestly, how? I know I'm stumbling on my words, but like, because this is confusing me. I don't know how he thinks that making video games for entertainment purposes is glorifying it. It really confuses me, and I don't know what his ground is on. Because if he's trying to base his ground on the mass shootings we've had, those were made by adults. Very minimum were made by children. So I'm failing to see where his ground is, because I don't see it at all. I don't see where he's getting all of this from. Anyway, let's continue the video.
The idea that video games incite violence has been around for decades, but a connection between video games and real-life violence has never been meaningfully established.
To look at violent video games, in my opinion, is a red herring. It's not going to lead to anything helpful in regards to gun violence.
In fact, many other countries with access to the same video games have lower murder rates than America. The truth about gun violence in the US is that there are many contributing factors, and clearly, more work needs to be done to solve this urgent American problem.
Let us come together as a community as we work to heal.
So, if other countries are not having this issue and they have access to the same games, that comes to show that it's not violent video games. It's not their fault. Yeah, sure, parents might see it as their child shouldn't be looking at that because of how young they are, but it's not causing it. Violent video games do not cause people to go out and commit mass shootings, because other countries have these same video games and they don't have this problem. It's also probably bad parenting, I guess you could say, because on my main channel I made a video talking about how this mother got mad at her child because he's playing Fortnite too much, or he's asking for cosmetics. Like, there was no reason to make that video at all. Like, I don't know what she was doing, but there's no point about doing this. Trump is honestly just being himself at this point, because there's just no reason to say that violent video games are the issue when there's no proof. There really is no proof. Like, in some other cases, there was this kid who was very violent to his parents. But the thing is, they started to blame Fortnite. But when they asked the parents, when did this violence start? It started in 2015. Fortnite wasn't even around that time. I mean, the technical survival game was a thing, but Fortnite was not a popular thing, and they're just talking about Battle Royale. So, I don't know what their problem is. I don't know why they're saying that, it's the video game's fault. Yo, well, let's ban the video games. Let's shut it down. Like, first and foremost, they can't do that. For A, it's going to cause a lot of money being lost. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Both streamers and game developers and artists, and anybody who works in the gaming industry will lose their job. And anybody who's a streamer, like top streamers, for example, like Ninja, and any top YouTuber like Vanos Gaming, Wildcat, PewDiePie, any top, any YouTuber that does gaming, they'll basically lose their job in a way. Because streamers will be able to make money because they're not streaming video games. So they don't know what to do. And all those streaming platforms like Twitch and Mixer, YouTube. Actually, no, YouTube will stay because there's more to YouTube than everything else. But those platforms will have to close down because there's no point of having it if there's no video games being played. Because no one's going to go and watch another streamer who's from a different country because they have access to the video games. And honestly, it's just going to cause a ruckus and might even cause something big to happen. I know that's kind of like far-fetched, but it's gonna make a lot of people pissed, and it might start into like not a revolution, but a revolt against the president and a revolt against this country. So if Trump is really dedicated to going through with this, he has a big red flag right behind him. Like he is putting a target on his head. It's like any hitman would be 100% okay with doing this. And I know I'm exaggerating, but you know what? This is pissing me off. Oh, gosh, I need a break. Anywho, guys, leave a like, comment, and if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on post notifications. Join that notification squad. Make sure to leave a like. Let's get a like goal of 10. I know, it's super low, but I don't have any subscribers. So, guess what? 10 likes. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.